Hey guys, today we'll talk about all weapons and classes we have seen so far. I will show you some gameplay footage, give you some hints how they are best used and let you know my personal favorites. Timestamps in the description will let you jump directly to the gun you want to see. So let's start with the Assault class. The Assault class is ideal for dealing with infantry and tanks in close to medium range. It got the best gadget like the AT rocket gun and heavy grenade to kill vehicles and therefore is an essential part of every team. It also got a good variety of weapons starting with the Model 10A heavy and factory shotgun. The heavy seems to be only good for very close range as it got some issue with the hit detection. However, the factory version is pretty good for medium or close range and can kill an enemy with one shot if in the same room. It's best used while running through buildings. The next one is the MKIII. It's a submachine gun in 3 different versions. The gun is best used medium to close range. The experimental version shown in the video got a 3 burst firing mode. That feels pretty steady while aiming, however the damage output is weak at long range. Then there is the Automatico M1918. It's a very fast firing submachine gun, very good at close quarters or while running around buildings. The aim at firing feels pretty steady as well, and it looks like it works better at the medium range than the MKIII. It also got a pretty fast reload, so this is my weapon of choice for the Assault class, as well as in general for close quarters. Finally we talk about the AT rocket gun found under the Assault class gadgets. It's the only building demolishing weapon at the moment and therefore one of my favorite picks in Battlefield 1. Its primary focus is to hunt down tanks, but I prefer blowing up soldiers behind walls and 2-shot kill cars with it. It takes up to 5 shots to destroy light tanks and even more to kill heavy tanks. Next up is the Medic class, my favorite in regards for weapons. The DMR style weapons in its arsenal seem to work perfect because of the precision and gives a good World War I feeling to the game. The medkit is also very useful to heal you up, so if you got a more static playstyle, this one has a huge advantage. Okay, first off there is the Cel-Rigotti, my favorite weapon early in the game. The reticle is cool and gives a better sight medium range, and the 10 bullet magazine lets you spray out bullets fast to kill opponents quick. Its steady aim is also a big advantage and you might even get some kills in long range with it. You can also switch to an auto firing mode, therefore this gun seems to be the most versatile working close medium and also not bad in long range. Next up is the Selbstlader M1918 and probably the best weapon for me at this point. It's pretty similar to the Mondragon, however this one has a 20 bullet magazine and the same scope. I prefer it because you have a higher bullet output and therefore can hit more enemies and get more kills with it. The scope is fantastic medium and even long range. In close quarters however you should switch to the pistol I will talk about later. If you like DMR gameplay you definitely have to check this one out. Then there is the M1907 SL. It's a pretty precise weapon and can be used in medium range at its best. Last one for the medic is the Mondragon. As I said before, this one is similar to the Selbstlader, however with a smaller magazine but increased weapon control. Try it out to see what suits you better. The gadget for the medic are grenade launchers you can stick to your gun and fire either frag or vehicle damaging HE grenades. You need to get used to it as they bounce off from walls and are not that easy to use. Okay, now let's go to the support class. Big advantage are the ammo packs, so you can replenish your grenades and ammunition. Especially because of unlimited grenades, you can become a real tank killer. So first there's the Levis gun, with a distinctive top-mounted pan magazine. It's an okay LMG up to medium range with a somewhat slow firing rate. The M1909 is a light machine gun with decent control and accuracy up to medium range. It got a bit lower firing rate versus other LMGs, but it makes that up with a higher damage output. Next the Madsen MG is a fast firing machine gun up to medium range, ideally for areas with cover and buildings. My favorite in the support class however is the MG15. The light machine gun has a 200 bullet magazine and a pretty decent scope for medium to long range engagement. The steady aim when in prone position while using the B-pod lets you kill opponents quick even if they are far out in the distance. Finally, there's the Scout class. It got the Russian 1895, the Gewehr 98, the SMLE MKIII and the Gewehr M1918. The big differences between the four is the one-shot kill distance with a body shot, as well as the overall distance and bullet drop. The first one, the Russian 1895, is the medium-range sniper. Next is the Gewehr 98, with a much longer sweet spot for the one-shot kill, and it also got lower bullet drop than the Russian 1895. Then there is the SMLE MKIII. It's the close-range sniper rifle, best used without scope. I see many players getting plenty of kills with that one, in areas with buildings shot from the rooftops. It also got the advantage of 10 rounds in a clip. Last one is the Gewehr M19. It got a bit reduced damage, however a much faster reloading speed. At the end we also got the pistols. You really should try those out and switch to them in close quarters, if your primary weapon is not ideal for that range. To me the pistols feel really powerful in Battlefield 1 and I never used them as much as in this game. Well, that's it with Battlefield 1 classes and weapons. I hope you enjoyed the video, please thumbs up if you do so and subscribe to my channel. Share the video with friends if you want to help me grow and follow me on Twitter if you don't want to miss anything. Until then, thanks for watching, over and out.